Good evening, guys. A little bit of a later break, but that's cool. It's the weekend, right? Let's have some fun. 10:15 p.m. here on the East Coast. Hey, Dan, thanks for closing us out tonight. Probably wasn't on your to-do list to hop in a break, but I noticed you saw that we had one spot left and you closed us out, so we appreciate it. Let's get started randomizing this stuff. Throw that up on the screen. Got a little bit different of a notepad. You'll notice on the left we're working with Windows now instead of Mac, so things are slightly different. I'm hoping this is a new upgraded computer. The last computer was a 2013. You guys might notice some upgrades. We're going to be streaming in 1080p, hopefully, if that's working. Hopefully that jitteriness that happens with my hands, not from the caffeine, but where it like freezes and then catch up. I think that should be going away. Got some better lighting, so hopefully we'll see. Jeff, you're right. Now that you say that, it does. Looking at it back there, too. Good stuff. Anyways, let's get started randomizing this. On the left are the spots in the order they were purchased, and then on the right is random.org. We have the same spots here, pasted in the same order. Except we forgot Dan W. at the end. Good thing I noticed that. Okay. Description for this one is 2020 Tops 206 Waves 1 through 5. Let's start it up. And forgot to roll the dice. There we go. See how many rounds we're going to get. Alright, that's 8. So now we can start it up. Oh, of course it logged me out. What else is new, right? Alright, we'll refresh this. See, I prepped too early. I prep a half hour in advance, and then by the time I log in, or by the time we get started, it all logs out on me. Alright, we'll get right back in there. Multi-round giveaway service. New giveaway. Description 206. Wave 1 through 5. Let's paste those right back in. Alright, and it was 8 rounds. Start it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Here's our final spots, finally. Grab those. If anybody wants to verify that one, the code here is TJLXUA. Alright, you should be able to take that off the screen and paste these in. Don't look at those, that's from last time. There we go. Alright, I think we're all set, good to go. See what you think about your teams. I'm sure some people will be happy and other people will be disappointed. If you're on the latter end of that, feel free to throw your team up in the trade section. There is no trade section of the comments. Just feel free to throw your team in the comments. In the meantime, we'll give a minute or two for people to talk that out. I'll start unwrapping all these. I won't unwrap all of them. We got 20, but maybe the first 5 or so. Move these up in front. Tomorrow, guys, we're just going to take it easy and do a nice box of 2020 Stadium Club. Nice cheap break for Saturday. And then Sunday, we are going to come back and do this again. So if this is something you're interested in, I've got enough to do one more exactly the same way. We're going to do that Sunday night. Same price and everything like that. And that'll be it. I will have one box left of each series, but we're going to save that for a rainy day sometime. Otherwise, we'll be done with 206. We got 9 boxes of each left overall after we did our other breaks and stuff throughout the year. So we're doing 4 tonight, we'll do 4 Sunday, and then that leaves that 1 extra. For Sunday as well, we should also be having football break. I have not grabbed the boxes for that yet, but my plan is going to be 2020 Phoenix, which just came out. If for some reason I can't get my hands on it, I should. we'll probably go with absolute, but that's the plan. Dan, the waves, no problem. So, this was released in waves. So, wave 1 was released early in the year. I can't remember exactly. Let's say that was March or April. Then wave 2 came out like a month or so after that, and so on and so forth until wave 5 just came out. Each wave has different checklists, 50. So, the set altogether is 250 cards. Each wave has different players in it, essentially. Wave 3 has all the prospects, mainly. So if you're looking for your guys who haven't been called up yet, that's the one you're going to be mainly looking for. Alrighty. Well, I think we'll have plenty of time to make trades if people want. Let's get started for now and see where it takes us. Each one of these boxes is going to have 10 cards, so we are going to have, let me focus in on that here, a total of 200 cards tonight, and all of them will ship. I'm hoping, guys, soon, with all these upgrades on the computer end, to be able to throw another camera on the screen, so you guys can see my face. I think people like that connection. And now that I'm running a computer that isn't 7 years old, we should be able to do it. Should be fun. Here is Dozier to start us off. 2 of these are going to be Piedmont backs, by the way. Those are parallels. If you're lucky, you get another parallel. This pack is just kind of a base pack, it looks like, with our 2 Piedmonts. So we're going to start off here with Dozier. I'm keeping an eye on the comments, Jeff and Thad, and anybody else that wants to trade, so I won't miss it, don't worry. Here's Clemente, Dahl, Morton, Springer, rookie of Murphy, rookie of Webb. Ooh, nice rookie of Gavin Lux. One off from being a Piedmont back, too. Our Piedmont backs are going to be Freddie Freeman and Pete Alonso. Sleeve those up. Plastic, wrapping up plastic, wrapping up plastic. Now it's wrapping up cardboard. So we'll sleeve up our Piedmont backs, and then any other nice parallels or anything like that, we'll sleeve up those too. All right, that one's going to the Dodgers. That's Tom. Congrats, Tom. Keep it rolling. Wave 2, box 1. Autos are rare, but they are possible, Dan. In the rare chance that we get one, we haven't gotten any yet. You can be pretty sure it's going to be worth something because they are quite uncommon. This one has a sweet Caporal. If I remember right for Wave 2, Jim Strub and I did some math, and they aren't numbered, but there's only 220 of each player for Series 2 with the sweet Caporal backs. Here is Stanton, Martinez, Pujols, Abreu, Marte, the kid, Ken Griffey Jr., K-Line, and we've got our Piedmonts here are going to be Paddock and Chipper, and David Wright is going to be our Caporal. So this one should be essentially out of 220. The way we figured that out is they have the odds. There's a few other parallel backs out there that are even more rare. I know one of them's Polar Bear. I think Sovern. There's another one too that has to do with like cycles or something. Anyways, they give the rarity on those, and then they also give how many packs overall were printed. So each wave is a little bit rarer. I remember wave 2 was somewhere in the 20,000s. It was like 21,000 or something like that. There's the one Piedmont, and Chipper was our second. So if we hit any more of those as we go, you can just assume print run on those is even a little bit less. Alright, this is wave 3. This one's going to have all our prospects. Here's one of those sovereigns. This is going to be all of our prospects. So we're going to start with Abrams. And I'll admit, guys, off the top of my head, some of these I'm not going to know the MLB team they go to until after our break and I look them up. Like the Tin Caps. And they don't put anywhere on there what their major league teams are. If you're not super smart on your prospects, I'll be doing some Googling after this break. Here's Pearson with the Bisons. That one's cool. And they got the Blue Jays logo there. Makes it easy for you. Joe Adell. At least they're the big names. Pache. Scooble. Bone. Fightin' Phils. That's a cool name. Garcia. Green. Oh, almost lost one. That's a Piedmont, so we are going to have our Sovereign there after this one. Kirilloff is a Piedmont as well. The Blue Wahoos. And Larnach. Another one with the Blue Wahoos. Cool, Jay. Thanks for that heads up. Alright. Stick that over there. There's Piedmont. And green. Another Piedmont. Alright, wave 4. Jay, you got me on that one. Most of the other cards in that pack I knew, honestly. The Blue Wahoos. Yeah, twin sounds right. I'll make double share when I'm sorting them out. Hey, Justin. Good evening. Looks like we got another one of those sweet Caporals, along with our Piedmonts here. Here's Nelson Cruz. Longoria. Lindor. Ortiz. Piazza. Yelich. Jimenez. Hader is one of our Piedmonts. McNeil is our other Piedmont. And then the Caporal here is going to be Justin Turner. Justin COVID Turner. Oh, nice, Jay. James, sweet, dude. Congratulations. The wheels are turning. You're almost there. That'd be a great way to celebrate on a Saturday night, huh? Alright, let me just make sure I put the Piedmonts separate from the Sovereign and the Caporals. There we go. Alright. Box 5. Wave 5. Eckersley. Dustin May. Thome. Mattingly. Boggs. Killebrew. Jeets. Mauer is going to be one of our Piedmonts. Smith is going to be another Piedmont. And Acuna Jr. That's a cool one for Caporal. Get the sleeve on that. Nice, James. Yeah, for sure. Second hand and all that kind of stuff. That's how to get started, and then you can slowly get the nicer stuff over the years. All right. Well, let's keep her going. Part 2, Wave 1. No bonus parallels in this one, just our Piedmonts. Gonna have another Dozier. Wow. Ruth. Morton. Let go, huh? How about that? Dahl. LeMahieu. Correa. Rivera. And we've got Bench. And Collins for our Piedmonts. It's Toy May. Justin, I'm not sure, or Jason, I'm not sure I follow. Talking about Dustin May? Here's our Piedmont. And our Johnny Bench Piedmont. All right. Box 2, Wave 2. Two Piedmonts again. This one's going to have Robinson, Moncada, Wagner. That's the classic right there. Barrios. Right. Gratterall. Look at that smile. Henderson. Sandy Koufax. And then our Piedmonts here. Nick Solak. Nice. And Cody Bellinger. Let's throw a top loader on this one. Nice rookie parallel. Alright. Box 2, Wave 3. This one's got a sweet Caporal. It should be one of our up-and-comers here. So we've got Young, Duran, Bruhan with the biscuits, Howard, Brady Singer, Madrigal, Nick Lodolo. Yep, so our Piedmonts here. It's going to be Joey Bart with the Flying Squirrels. Rodriguez with the Nuts. And then our Caporal, Patino. Cool. Hey, Mark. Good evening. How's the clock going? You still headed home in a couple days? Everything continuing on good? Oh, we've got a polar bear here. These ones are rare. I should pull up exactly what the odds are on these. I should have that handy, but I know these polar bears are pretty rare. I think we've only had one of them so far. Hopefully it's a good one here from Wave 4. That's not too bad, Mark. Monday. Hopefully that sticks. Here's Frank Thomas. Cool, Jay. Keep that in mind with the notes. Longoria. McKay. Chu. Cruz. Contreras. Oh, nice Kyle Lewis here. One off from being a Piedmont. Gary Sanchez is a Piedmont. Goldschmidt is a Piedmont. And then our polar bear, unfortunately, won't be Alonso. That was Wave 1. That's the coolest. Nice, Hank Aaron. Hammer and Hank. Definitely top load that. Alright, let me sleeve up these here. We've got Goldie. That's a Piedmont. Sanchez Piedmont. And a base Kyle Lewis. Alright, this one will take us halfway. Oh, that's okay, Mark. A couple more days. That stinks, but could certainly be worse. Yep, Jeff, it was. He's unfortunately got injured this year, so he couldn't really do much for the team. Otherwise, it could have been a big year for him, especially with the World Series run. We are going to have just 2 Piedmonts with this one. Here's Bauer. McCutcheon. Bo Bichette, nice. We'll top load it. DeGrom. Winfield. Stargell. Darvish. Luis Robert. We'll top load that one too. Nice pack. Molina is going to be a Piedmont, and so is Seaver. Wave 5 has Bo and Robert. That's the hot wave. Hot wave to grab. Piedmont. Unless you like your prospects, that's probably Wave 3 too, you know. Piedmont. How do you think Robert's going to get along with his new coach? Ay, ay, ay. What a story that is. Yeah, for sure, Jeff. If I remember right, McKay is... Here we go with our second half now, so box 3 of Wave 1. I think he's one of those two-way pitchers in the Ohtani mold. I think he wants to be a hitter and a pitcher, which is exciting too, if he can pull it off. I think his hitting was starting to suffer, though, before he was hurt. If I remember correctly. Feel free to correct me, anybody who might know better. We are going to have a silver in here, so that's cool. Let's get started. Bobby Bradley. Rosario. Gwynn. Dahl. Machado. Collins. Lester. Piedmont. Or Kiermaier. Tate. And the Sovereign. It's Johnny Bench. Nice. So we got a Piedmont and a Sovereign. Yep, Dan, we actually just pulled one a couple boxes ago. Got it top loaded for you. Alright, so that's the Sovereign Johnny Bench. Piedmont Tate, and Piedmont Kiermaier. All right, box 3, wave 2. Who knows, James? Such a hard question, right? I mean, how hard can you crack down on him? All things considered in regards to how the MLB has cracked down on other people for other things. Cough, the Astros cough. So, I don't know. He'll probably get away scot-free with the way the MLB has been disciplining, or they'll hammer him and make him lose a whole season, one or the other. Here's Hosmer. We just got standard Piedmont backs here. Smith. Means. Another Griffey. Archer. Could certainly pick a worse guy to collect in. Here's Fan. Marte. Belt. And then our 2 Piedmonts are going to be Pedro and Votto. Box 3, wave 3. So it looks like we've got a Sovereign back again with our... Oh, it's Old Mill. Old Mill's a nice rare one. I have to check these parallels after to see exactly what their odds are because I can't remember. Here's Huff with the Wood Ducks. Skubal. Howard. Gorman. Adele. Jones with the Rubber Ducks. Pache. And then our Piedmonts are going to be Ruiz with the Dodgers. Lewis with the Blue Wahoos, and this Old Mill. Anderson with the Strippers. Stripers? Yeah, Jay, he looked good this year, up in the majors too, so we'll top load this one here. What happened, James? What are you kicking yourself over? Leave up these 2 Piedmonts. Come on, buddy. All right. Box 3, wave 4. Matt, Atlanta got a nice hammering Hank Aaron. It was a parallel with the polar bear back. That's the best one for the Braves so far. Let's see what else we can pull for you. Just 2 Piedmonts with this one. Chavis, Ortiz, Baez, Yelich, Kershaw, Longoria, Cruz, I think that's our 3rd Cruz, Fried, then we've got Ryan, and Hank Aaron for our Piedmont backs. Yeah, it's strange, Matt. Not sure why that would be. Can double check and make sure that it got sent out. Can't guarantee I didn't mess something up. Alright, wave 5. Box 3. Just 2 Piedmonts with this one. Going to start with Swanson, Kim, Flaherty, Sabathia, Smith, McCovey, Robinson, Smoltz, our Piedmonts, Ernie Banks, Greg Maddux. Alright, we've got 5 packs left, 1 of each wave. Let's find an auto, huh? Just Piedmont packs again. Here's Real Muto, Alfaro, Santana, Ray, Cole, Dahl, Ruth, Trout, and the minis here are the Piedmont packs are Yastrzemski, and another bench. How about that? That's weird, Jeff. Are you subscribed, just to make sure, while I'm troubleshooting here, are you subscribed to both text alerts for start times and for box announcements? I know every now and then some people only sign up for one and not the other accidentally, so I just like to confirm that. Otherwise, not exactly sure. Here's wave 2, our final box. James, I forgot to catch up on your comment here. Yeah, that's the story, right? Yeah. It's a sweet looking set, in my opinion. I like it more than the original Ben Baller set. LA's got that flashy feel, just in general, you know, because it's LA, so the Ben Baller stuff matches well. We've got a Soren back. That should be cool. Polanco, Rendon, Diaz, Aquino. Jeff, did you miss both notifications tonight, or just one or the other? Luzardo for a rookie. And thanks ahead of time. Schwarber, Stanton. Our Piedmonts are going to be Scherzer and Muncy. And then our Sovereign here, it's going to be Didi Gregorius. Oh yeah, I didn't do that yet, Jeff. Hopefully that's not an issue. Piedmont. That's weird. And another Piedmont. Yeah, I guess double check, see if you can sign up again or whatever, and let me know if you get them tomorrow. I'll take a look on the other end and see if I have any alerts about errors. Alright, 3 packs left, counting this one, so 2 after it. Alright, so this one is not ending with any sort of parallel back. That's kind of weird. Not sure what that's about. Oh, the Piedmont's in the front. Why did they do that? That must have just been a mistake, huh? 2 Piedmonts and a Vaughn, and I just dropped one. My apologies. Let's see what we have here. Another Anderson. And Mauricio. It's the 2 Piedmonts that they threw in the front that time. Vaughn, Kalenic, Larnach, Casas, Waters, Gorman, Amaya, and Abrams. So 4 boxes, and we weren't able to find Wander Franco, which is one of my personal favorite cards from all 5 waves, just from the pictures I've seen of it. So that's a little bit of a bummer. Hopefully we can find him on Friday or Sunday night. All right, last 2. Get that out of the way. Wave 4, final box. We got a cap roll. Starting off with Eloy, Jimenez, Chu, Donaldson, McKay, Brett, Goldschmidt, Voigt, Johnson, and oh wait, Johnson is a Piedmont, yep, and Sanchez is a Piedmont, and then our Caporal here, Bregman. Going to the Astros. All right, last box. Wave 5. These just showed up at my house yesterday. Fresh off the press. Just Piedmont's here. Swanson. Dawson. Mookie. Got the whole Dodgers team, I feel like. Acuna. Carter. Stargell. Another Bo, nice. Galarraga. Oh, a Piedmont back Robert. Congrats, White Sox. That's Tony. Sweet. That's a good way to end things. That might be our best one. Smith. Alright. We'll top load those 2 rookies. And then we'll do a recap. Longer break tonight. Looks like we're going to break 40 minutes on the clock. Thanks for hanging out for our marathon session here. Alright, let's recap them. We'll start off with all of our Piedmont backs. So those were 2 per pack. We had 20 packs, so we're going to have 40 of these altogether. This isn't even all of them, but hang with me here as we go through them. Our Piedmont parallels: Randy Johnson, Gary Sanchez, Mauricio, Anderson, Scherzer, Muncy, Yastrzemski, Sanchez, Goldschmidt, Bart, Rodriguez, Bellinger, Bench, Smith, Mauer, Collins, Green, Kirilloff, Hader, McNeil, Jones, Paddock, Freeman, Alonso, Johnny Bench, Banks, Maddox, Ryan, Hank Aaron, Lewis, Ruiz, Martinez, Votto, Kiermaier, Tate, Molina, Seaver. All those are the Piedmont parallels. Now getting into the higher end parallels here. Much smaller stack. We've got Alex Bregman. That was a caporal back. Didi Gregorius. That was a sovereign back. Johnny Bench. That was a sovereign back. Patino. That was a caporal back. Acuna Jr. That was a caporal. David Wright. Caporal. Larnach. Sovereign. Turner. Caporal. That leaves us with our top-loaded goodies. Started off here with Bo Bichette. Base back. Hank Aaron. Nice rare polar bear back. Our only one. Nick Solak. That was a nice Piedmont back rookie. Gavin Lux. That was just a base. Anderson was our old mill. Had another base Bo Bichette. Base Robert. Base Kyle Lewis. And a Piedmont Robert. Alright guys, that takes care of that. Whew, feels like I just ran a marathon. Tomorrow guys, we'll take it easy like I said. Just a little hobby of 2020 Stadium Club. Nice cheap one. And then Sunday we'll get back at it with football and another one of these bad boys. Sunday night. If I can help with anything between now and then, Twitter DMs, Twitter app messages, Facebook Messenger, departurebreaks@gmail.com. I did not get to Facebook messages today. Bad me. So if you're waiting on me to answer you about something, I apologize. I'm going to try and check those tonight after I sign off. Otherwise, I do usually try to get a hold of all of those at least once a day. Alright guys, I think that's everything. Thanks for hanging out with me tonight, and see you tomorrow, hopefully. Take care.